Hey guys, Block Squad 1000 here, and welcome back to some more of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we did the bottom of the well, and that was just a bunch of fun. I swear, it was just so much fun. And in this episode, we're gonna get started on the Shadow Temple now that we have the Lens of Truth. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go time traveling. We're gonna board the time travel airways, and we'll set sail for adventure. Just kidding, this isn't Wind Waker. Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. I'm sorry, I was just listening to that song, and when I brought up the fact that we're setting sail for adventure, I just had to sing it. Alright, so, how do we play the song again? God, I don't remember how to play the song. It's do 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 do. Okay, that's like the second time I've had to check. It's actually a pretty simple song, to be honest. Like, all you gotta do is remember that the notes just keep going down. Alright, so warp to the graveyard. Yes, I'm gonna do that. And ooh, purple lights, shiny. So, here we go, into here. I wish I could check that out, but we're no longer kids, so rip. Alright, so in here, this is actually, I think, one of the only required parts of the game where you actually need Din's Fire. Yeah, Din's Fire has been pretty much useless up to this point, because you never really use it for anything. But here... Yeah! We gotta use it to light all these torches at the same time, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, here we go. Into the Shadow Temple, and I have a lot of things to say about this place. And very few of them are actually very good. I have terrible memories of this place. Now, it should be noted right now, this dungeon is arguably one of the most linear dungeons in the game. It's pretty much just a straight line for most of it. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth handed down in Kakariko Village. Okay, but anyway, so, this place, I have terrible memories of this place, because even though it's linear, I sucked at this dungeon the first time that I played it. It took me a while to realize that it's linear, and, like, when I first played the game, I kept, like, looking at all the wrong places. And I played this dungeon during a very, very awful time. Basically, I spent months on this one dungeon, because, first of all, this was around the time that I first got my N64, which was about 5 or 6 years ago, and I bought, like, a cheap, like classic controller from, like, a third-party company, and the controller basically broke at this point, and it was so hard to play this, because, like, the buttons weren't working, like, the buttons were corresponded to the wrong things. Like, if I were to play an Ocarina song, the buttons would play the wrong notes, and I'm sorry, whoops. Make my beak face the skull of truth. Okay, the alternative is descend into the deep darkness. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, yeah, I was stuck on this place for a long time. Then there's also the fact that this place is just really, really dark, and it's very, very, I don't know. It's just, I really spent so much time on this one dungeon, and I have terrible memories of this place because it's awful in my opinion. And by the way, that message right there said Shadow Temple. Here lies Hyrule's bloody history or whatever. And yeah, apparently Hyrule is not quite as isn't quite as innocent as it may seem. Hyrule's apparently filled with greed and blood. Which isn't very fun. Alright, so, but yeah, this dungeon, even though it's actually not that bad at all, like, these days I can get through this dungeon no problem. But, like, when I first played it, this was arguably the worst experience. Like, I just sucked at this dungeon, and I really just hate this dungeon in general. And it's not even that I find that this dungeon is hard anymore, I just hate it, because it really isn't that, like, I don't know, just look at this art, look at this art style. There's just skulls in the walls. That's all there is. It's just so ugly. A lot of people actually really love this dungeon and say it's one of the best designed dungeons in the series. I just don't agree. But anyways, that doesn't really matter. Right here, we got the map. Sweet. So yeah, this dungeon, I just don't like it. That's all. I have no problem with people who do like it. I personally despise it. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Okay. What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Yeah, I can. Okay, can you please stop talking to me? I get it. I need the Eye of Truth, and I have it. Oh, and oh, look at this. Fun. More arms sticking out of the ground. Oh, boy. Yeah, we gotta fight this guy again, but this time with even more hands. God, this is the worst. I don't like it. Stop grabbing me. Get your hands off me. Alright, but yeah. This time we have the Bigoron sword, so we're definitely gonna take him down a lot easier. This is actually the last dungeon I'm actually gonna use the Bigoron sword for. I might consider using it for the next dungeon, because there's only 2 more, like, regular dungeons left in the game. There's technically 3 dungeons, but let's just say that the final dungeon in this game it's debatable whether or not it's really actually a dungeon. And oh my god, can I just freaking... There we go. What is going on? But yeah, so yeah, technically there's only 2 real dungeons left in the game. And I'm just gonna say that I'm probably gonna use the Bigoron sword for either 1 or 2 of them. So that's good to know. Oh my god, stop it, hands! This is stupid. Ah, get off! Get off me! You suck. Alright, you're gonna come down here this time. Now, there. Whoa. Did he just die in 3 hits? Because if he did, that's impressive. Also, his jaw, he still needs to look at a doctor about that jaw, jeez. Anyways, open this, and we're gonna get our dungeon item. Guess what it is? The dungeon you use for this dungeon and a little bit of other dungeons, but you don't ever use it for anything other than that. The hover boots. So you can use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. Trust in the boots, they tell you. So yeah, this is our 3rd pair of boots. The hover boots, basically when you go off the edge of a surface, you can stand on like thin air for a short period of time. However, your physics become so much more floaty. Nobody uses these things for anything except this dungeon and a little bit of a couple of other dungeons. It's like this thing practically has no benefits for anything except dungeons, and I don't really know. It's a cool item, but I don't really know. Like, there's no practical uses except for puzzle solving. Like, I mean, I guess the same thing goes for the iron boots, but still. I mean, it's not like the other Then again, like, pretty much all the different, like, clothing upgrades and stuff like that are just, like, they're just used for dungeons. They're not like dungeon items where, like, they, like the hookshot or the Lens of Truth, where they actually have purposes and stuff like that. Anyway, so, using the Lens of Truth right here, you can see that all of these actually have, like, all the skulls on these things are not real, except for this one. So, that means that we gotta turn this thing to that. So, if you actually don't turn it to that, if you, like, stop pushing it before you get to the point you're supposed to go, the, platform will, like, fall below you and you'll die. Well, you won't die, you'll just take a heart of damage, because that's how all the logic works, but, you know. Anyways, doing that, wait, there we go. For a second I got scared that I didn't push it to the right one. But, yeah, time for our first actual use of the hover boots. Yeah, just gotta roll a couple times and you'll be fine. So going down here, this long corridor, there's this Beamos here, so we're gonna take him out. We're gonna take that fool out. You know, Beamos are honestly something that I wish were in Breath of the Wild. One of the things that a lot of people complain about Breath of the Wild is that it doesn't have a lot of enemies, and I can agree with that. I think that there should have been more enemies. But I don't really know. Beamos is one that I honestly do, like, 100% wish was in it. I don't really know what enemies I would want in Breath of the Wild, but Beamos is certainly one of them. Alright, so I think we have to play the Song of Storms. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, make it rain a bunch right now. That was an Arlo reference. If you guys watch Arlo, you're awesome, because Arlo is legit the best YouTuber out there. who isn't a Let's Player. Okay, can I see? That's what I'm talking about. Do you see how stupid the freaking hover boots are? Like, there's so much harder than it needs to be. But anyways, yeah, if you guys watch Arlo, you guys are awesome, because Arlo is awesome. No two ways around it. Yeah, in my opinion, Arlo is like the best non-Let's Player YouTuber. Like, most of my favorite Let's Players are, most of my favorite YouTubers are Let's Players, but Arlo is my favorite in terms of just like making unique and like unique discussion-based videos. I just really like his YouTube videos. Okay, okay, I think we need the hook shot for this room. Yeah, these silver. I don't really get the purpose of these silver like rupee puzzles because they're not even hard. They're just they just exist. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Oh, okay. Do we have to go? Okay, not there. Where do we gotta go then? Here? Yes, we do. I want to take these boots off, but I don't want to make this the water temple again. Alright, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Now we can go back out here. This will take us back to the little central hub area. It's not actually, the central hub is technically back at the start, but this, I don't really know. This connects to more rooms, so a lot of people, I guess it could be considered the actual main hub. But through here, some Gibdos. Let's play the Sun Song. Let's play the Sun Song so we can stun them and don't have to worry about anything, because we're, I don't know. Okay, and stab, stab, stab. There we go. You know, one thing okay, I know this is sort of off topic, but, okay, with the hover boots on, they don't really work, but I just realized that this game is pretty much the only Zelda game to have, like, a proper dodge. Like, I mean, most Zelda games, like, have, like, a dodge, like, they have backflips and stuff like that. I mean, pretty much all the 3D Zelda games do that, but it's like, this one is the only one that has, like, a big dodge. I just realized that, and that's sort of weird. Okay, so, compass. Yay. We have all the stuff. All the big stuff. Except keys, but I don't really know. Those aren't in big chests, so it doesn't matter. I guess we don't have the boss key, which is a big item, but... Anyways, so for this part, we gotta have some bombs right here. Place them down, and run! Did that. It worked! Yay! Stop shooting your lasers at me. Okay. This part, should I take the hover boots off? Yeah, by the way, this is a room that I particularly hate in this dungeon. It's probably the biggest reason why I still hate this dungeon. This room is super, super long, and if you fall, like, there's gonna be bottomless pits at some point. If you fall down a bottomless pit, you go straight back to the start of this room. It is so stupid. It's like, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like, I guess it doesn't, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's like, just still really annoying. I wish that it sent you back just a little bit less. Anyways, hey, spiders. Oh yeah, for the longest time, these spiders, I always seem to fall for them. I would literally always, like, die to them, and I've memorized their locations now, but it was annoying at the time. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling, aka more floor masters. Just what I wanted. Anyways, as far here, we have these guillotines. Just gotta watch out for them. And roll over here and Stealthos. Hey, buddy. You wanna fall off the cliff? Yeah, I love doing that. Right here, Navi will look at the floor, and you can play the Song of Storms again to get another big fairy. Why is this place filled with so many fat fairies? I don't really get it. Anyways, okay. Yeah, this part I always seem to screw up on. Oh, case in point. Yeah, I always screw up at that part. And then it sends you right back to the freaking start. Just, God. Do you see it now? Like, this dungeon legit sucks. And yeah, I guess you guys really don't agree if you love this dungeon, and I'm sorry if you're watching a person who hates this dungeon when you yourself love it. Wait a second. What? Oh. Just use the freaking hook shot. Oh, those are bomb shoes. Just use the freaking hook shot. Why didn't I think of doing that? I never seem to remember that hook shots can go through the front of Skulltulas, or I guess the backs, technically. Yeah, you can. Oh my god. How did I? Oh, I always forget that. Ow. Thank you, guillotine. Okay, and shoot you in the face. Wait, what? Oh. I was pressing the down button. Go. Oh. Aw. Okay. Through here. Let's not screw this up. The Stalfos reappears because, just because why not? Careful, by the way. Oh my god! Ah. Screw this dungeon, seriously. Okay, I don't know if I should cut away. Sure, I'll just cut till I get there. I don't think you guys want to watch this a third time. Okay, stab you. Oh, why don't I just be patient instead of trying to knock him off the cliff? I mean, knocking him off the cliff is fun, but I mean, okay, those physics did not make any sense. He was hanging off the edge, but he didn't fall. Well, I mean, this game doesn't even have a physics engine, so who cares? I mean, all games have a physics engine, but like, this game doesn't have a particularly advanced one. Anyways, finally make it. Watch out for these spike traps, because they can screw you over. Also the BMOS. I missed those. I missed that one because, once again, the stupid freaking hover boots make it so hard to walk in the direction you're trying to walk. Also, I'm gonna get trapped inside. Oh god. Is the last one, like, inside the BMOS? I'm gonna guess. Oh god. Screw off, please. Oh, there we go. Throw it. Yeah. Oh. That was fun. We're in the funhouse right now. We're in Sen's Fortress. I don't really know. That's a pretty big stretch. I keep making freaking Dark Souls references in this Let's Play. I don't know about you, I don't know if you know this, but at the moment I just have a really big obsession with Dark Souls. I just recently beat the first game, and yeah, I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. And I'm really sorry if it's bothering you that I keep referencing it. I mean, if you guys are Dark Souls fans, I guess you have nothing to complain about because you get the references, but... okay. Can this block be pushed any slower? Jeez. Oh my god. What's back here? Just some bombs. And a heart. Cool. So anyways, oh, I guess I should mention this. If you look right here, only one with the Eye of Truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. So yeah, I'm really sorry. I keep forgetting to actually mention what it is we're doing. Basically, that hints that there's a stone umbrella, which we have right now, and it protects us against the rain of blades. Oh. Fun. That was just so much fun. But yeah, that's a thing. There is an invisible wall here, and it has a block behind it. Okay. Just keep going forward really slowly. This is not fun to watch. This is probably causing a lot of people to stop watching the video, and I'm sorry. Go faster. Wait a second, what's back here? Oh, it's a Skulltula. Hey, buddy. I don't have the hook shot, do I? Hey. And that's another Skulltula. Yay. Okay. And keep pulling this. Oh my god, can this go any slower? Well, that's over. Now, wait, oh god, we have to push it a little. Okay, now we can climb it. Link has some serious jumps. Wow. And yeah, we gotta cross over this way now. Just go here, and there's a chest. Fun. Oh my God! Take the boots off. I've had enough of these boots. There we go. And open the chest finally. Blue rupee. Okay. I'm trying not to make a Stephen Plays reference, but you know it's hard. Okay. Yeah. In case anybody's wondering, because probably chances are a lot of you don't even know who Stephen Plays is, because, I mean, unless you watch a lot of Nintendo Let's Players, because, I don't really know. Chances are if you're watching me, you like Nintendo. But, oh wait. Wait a second, where's the last chest? It doesn't really matter. Oh. Actually, you know, I'm curious. I want to check it out. But anyway, so Stephen Plays, basically, he and his wife, Mallory, did a Let's Play of Twilight Princess a bunch of years ago. I think it was in like 2013 or 2014. So I guess it actually wasn't that long ago, but you know, I mean, it's been a couple years, which is a while, but basically, so in their Twilight Princess Let's Play, in case you didn't know, in Twilight Princess, every time you load up the game and you pick up a colored rupee that isn't green, unless maybe it is even green. I don't even know. I haven't played Twilight Princess in a while. But basically, it tells you that you've gotten a blue rupee, or a red rupee, or a purple rupee, or whatnot, and it like tells you the value, even though you've probably remembered them all. But anyway, so Stephen made fun of that a lot, and he did like this Mickey Mouse voice every single time that he got a blue rupee, and he'd go like, "You got a blue rupee," and it's funny. Because it's funny. Alright, with that out of the way, no more need to explain the jokes of other Let's Players, because that's not very original, because it's their joke that they created, not mine. Over here, there's a secret, and I like secrets, because this is Zelda, and Zelda's all about secrets. There's this big room right here. And there's invisible bats. Also, whoa! Okay, I guess that wasn't the bats. That was this thing. That was pretty surprising, actually. Alright, so we gotta kill all these bats. I guess I'm gonna keep this on just so I'll be safe. But we gotta kill all the bats. Hello. And once we do that, I think we also have to kill the like, which is in the room. There we go. Where is the last one? Or maybe that was the last one and I just gotta kill the like, which is probably what I have to do anyway. Oh, the depth perception on that was really weird. Okay. Please stop eating me. Okay, that sucked. I gotta kill you. Dead! Fun. Okay, did I do it? It did it! I know what I'm doing, obviously. Alright, that gives us back our Hylian shield. Pretty sweet. And we got, oh, of course, we gotta equip it again. As you can see, there's one shield that we don't have, and that's our last upgrade that we can possibly have. I bet you're curious. Also, another gold Skulltula. Okay, open this up. We got a blue rupee again. And over here, there's an invisible chest with a bundle of arrows. Okay, fun. Let's not get killed by these scythes right here. Or is it scythe? I actually don't know the correct pronunciation of it, to be honest. But with that, I think we're actually going to end things off here. Yeah, thanks for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Next time, we're gonna, continue along this dungeon, obviously, since that's the only thing we can really do right now. And hopefully get a lot closer to finishing it, because like I said, I don't like this dungeon, and I want to finish it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye!